I'm Tana Ramsay, and my new book, Tana's Kitchen Secrets, I suppose is discovering the easier ways to cook things, the things to cut corners but to maintain the quality, and those little secrets that just help you have confidence in the kitchen. Aimed at just families, home cooking. So many, people are not eating out so much more, and they've gone back into the kitchen. And it's aimed at taking the fear out of cooking and enabling people to have the confidence to use recipes, but also to use them as a guideline, not stick rigidly to them, and to cook from what's in their fridge. And I suppose some of the tips, the secrets, the recipes are aimed at teaching people to have the confidence to just cook from what's in their kitchen, store cupboard dishes, and what's in the bottom of the vegetable box, anything like that, just to mix and match and to marry flavours that you might not have done before, and just to enjoy cooking and relax at it. I've never been trained as a cook. It's sort of trial and error. I've got kids who have great appetites, a husband who loves home cooking, and it's just really, really good fun, I suppose. Some of my favourite recipes are probably I go through stages, it really depends. There are stages when you just want one pot dishes that are really easy to prepare. You can just throw everything in or onto a baking tray, put it in the oven, a roasting tin full of, you've got a really nice one with guinea fowl, which, I was quite daunted by, I suppose, but very lean, not hugely expensive, very impressive, and I just do it with some roasted vegetables. You've got some red onion wedges, you've got some lemon, you've got some lovely, lovely herbs, and just put it on the roasting tin, straight into the oven, and easily impressive. And that's what it's all about. I don't want to spend hours in the kitchen. I've got a big family, and loads to do. You don't want to worry about it, but at the same time you want to feel that you've sort of got the perfect food. Simple tips that I've picked up. I learned a lot from working on Market Kitchen as well, from watching chefs on there, and I suppose taking their tips and taking them to a domestic level where I could adapt them to use at home. Things like to get really nice crackling, take your pork joint out of the packaging and leave it in the open air to really dry out, or in the fridge overnight uncovered before you're going to roast it. Really helps it dry out and really helps give that really nice crisp crackling on the top. And also, when you're cooking meat like that, let it get to room temperature before roasting it, because then you're not overcooking the outside and the inside still stone cold from the fridge. You're letting it come to room temperature. It's going to cook more evenly. And also the importance of letting meat rest. It continues cooking. It comes out the oven. It's all sort of tense from that blast of heat, and it sort of relaxes as it sort of continues cooking and just cools down slightly. Just tips like that before I just didn't really think about. I suppose I didn't have the time to do that, and now I've learnt so much more. So I'm giving you some of those secrets.